Assalamu alaikum my lovelies, how are you? I hope that you are all doing fabulously well today. Thank you for coming back, tuning back into my channel. Today we are talking all about foundation and how to pick the right foundation shade for you. I'm very much looking forward to sharing this with you because I remember foundation, and particularly foundation shade matching, was such a huge challenge for me when I was getting into makeup. And even now, depending on which brand of foundation you go for, it can be so tricky finding the right foundation shade if you're brown. It seems as though companies seem to think that the warmer we get, the more orange we get. Not necessarily so. I'm going to be showing you how I match my foundation today using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. Big claim, but it is a fantastic foundation. So let's get started.
Okay, so always start with bare skin. I know that the usual recommendation is to match the foundation to the back of the jawline, just through the jaw and the neck area. This is fine. You can do this as an additional way to check if the shade matches you. I prefer to match to another part of the face, and that is the area just next to the mouth. For brown girls, you see, the lightest part of our face is usually our cheeks, and the darkest part is the chin and the area just under the mouth. We tend to have hyperpigmentation there. So personally, I like to match with a foundation that's in between those two face colours, a tad darker than the light cheeks and a tad lighter or approximately the same shade as the chin area. First, check the foundations either in the bottle or swatched on your hand to figure out which 3 or 4 shades seem suitable. This one is too light for my entire face. This one matches my light cheek area but isn't a shade darker. Goldilocks moves on and finds that the third one might be a fit. The next shade up, 7, also seems suitable. See how it's darker than my cheeks and about the same shade as my chin. And the last one I trial is this one, shade 8, which is darker than my cheeks and ever so slightly darker than my chin. Now this shade is still in the running because I can tell that it's slightly peachy. Peachy foundation shades are more forgiving and can do minor colour correcting on the face as well. So the only way to know is to give it a go. I'm also going to swatch them on my hand just for the sake of this video in case you're dealing with a foundation that doesn't come in clear packaging. Again, check the shades in the same way, but remember you are not matching the shades to your hands. Resist that urge, my friends. Our hands are very rarely an accurate representation of our face shade, especially if you neglect SPF on your hand or you drive a lot. Your hands will be more tanned to a greater or lesser degree depending on your lifestyle and your genes. So here they are, the chosen ones, shades 6, 7 and 8. With number 6, it's the same shade as my cheeks and it's too light for my chin area. Half to 1 shade lighter can be okay depending on the tone of the foundation, but this one's too light. Number 7 looks great. It's darker than my cheeks and almost the same shade as my chin, if not then ever so slightly lighter in certain parts. The last one, number 8, is darker than my cheeks and a little bit darker than my chin, but we'll see how it looks once it's applied all over. Remember, foundation shade selection also depends on whether or not you use a lighter concealer to highlight your face. If you do, then opt for an overall warmer foundation because you're going to get that brightening concealer effect later on anyway. Now let's apply these 2 shades and put them to the test. I'm going to apply each of these shades to one half of my face. But notice I'm using a very small amount because I want some of my skin to show through. This way I'll be able to see which shade blends in with my own skin. I want my skin to come through, in effect. I can choose to apply more or build coverage later on once I've found the right shade, but where matching is concerned, I always use a little. Now, blend the foundation. I'm using a damp makeup sponge from Ardea Cosmetics. At first glance, number 8 does look like it's a little bit too warm for my face, but I like that it's evened out my dark circle, so it's still in the running. Number 7, see how it looks more natural and my skin still looks like my skin and not like another shade of product that's been applied over my skin. It just blends in more seamlessly. Now at this point, ladies, you stop and you go outside if you're matching in a shop. Never go by department store lighting. You must step out and have a look at your face in a mirror in natural daylight. Anywho, I personally never go by just the foundation. It's best, in my opinion, to apply the rest of the makeup and then judge to see which shade looks better for you. So I'm going to conceal and highlight under my eyes with my Ardea Cosmetics concealer, blend out with my sponge. I'm then setting with my Ardea powder and applying my oh so precious Sculpt stick. For blush, I'm using the Balm, and then I'm highlighting with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. I'm going in with a very light hand with the face skin makeup because I don't want these to overpower the look of the foundation. I'm just trying to get an idea of how the foundation will look once the rest of the makeup is done. I'm lining my lips now with the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip Pencil in, this is the shade 19C. And then I'm mixing 2 shades of the Tom Ford lipstick, firstly in Scarlet Rouge, and then over the top with Dark and Stormy. That's it, that's the quick makeup look done. By now the foundation has had a few minutes to settle in, and you can judge the results. So what do you think, ladies? I don't find there to be a huge difference between the two sides now that the rest of the makeup is done, but let me know which side you'd prefer. I would probably lean towards shade 8 because I do highlight with my concealer, but on days where I want a more natural finish to the skin, I'd use number 7. What about you? Comment below and let me know.
So from there, you just, take your pick. I would say if you're more into glam makeup looks, then go for the warmer shade. But if you're into more natural looking, no makeup kinds of looks. By the way, do you want to see a tutorial on a no makeup look? I might do that. Let me know, comment below or thumbs up this video and I'll film that for you because I was going to do one. I don't know why I didn't. But anywho, if you are into more of that everyday kind of neutral or daytime appropriate look, then definitely go for the foundation that is closest to your skin tone. So that's it. That is my little guide to how to choose the right foundation. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Lovelies, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. The subscribe button is down there. I upload new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. For now, I shall leave another video option over there to my left. You're right, go and click on that if you would like to watch some more Amina. In a moment, I will replace this window, the one in which I am sitting, with a tutorial. If you want to watch a tutorial, then click on this window. If you want to watch my last video, then click on that one. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you very soon. Toodles.